We're concerned with a model in which there are two goods, X1 and X2, okay, and there is an endowment of these goods E1 and E2, okay. So say for example, what is endowment? Endowment is the amount of the goods which the consumer have before he enters the market, okay. Say for example, he has the amount of 5 units of good 1 and 2 units of good 2, fine. Now this is an endowment. This is what he has before he starts in the market, before he enters in the market. So he has 5 units of good 1 and 2 units of good 2. Then he inspects the prices, okay. Then he inspects these prices and reflecting on these prices, then he decides whether he should buy the good or whether he should sell the good, okay. In case if he is getting a lower price, he'll be buying the good, fine. In case if he is getting a higher price, he'll be selling the good, clear. So here comes the distinction between gross demand and net demand. So what exactly are these gross demand and net demand? Say for example, I start with my endowment E1, E2, okay, and my endowments are 5, 2, okay. So I have 5 units of good 1 and 2 units of good 2, clear. But the point is that I end up consuming say 7 units of good 1 and 1 unit of good 2, fine. This is my final demand vector. This is what I am ending my consumption with. This is what I am consuming finally, and this is what is gross demand, okay. But in between something has happened, fine. If you look at it, you'll find that this guy has bought 2 units of good 1 and he has sold 1 unit of good 2, okay. So he has bought 2 units of good 1 and he has sold 1 unit of good 2, okay. So this difference between the final demand and the respective endowment is basically net demand vector, okay. So these are basically net demands, okay. So in case if you find that net demand, in case if your X1, in this case X1 minus E1 is greater than 0, he is a demander of good 1, okay. And if you find that this net demand, in our other case your net demand is negative, you will say this, that he's a supplier of this good. In this case it is good 2. So in case if net demand is positive, he is demanding. If it is negative, he is supplying. And you can see this, okay. You can see this, that when it was negative, he is reducing his consumption. So in a way he would have sold that unit in the market. When he is increasing his consumption, when the demand is positive, it means that he is increasing his consumption. He must have bought that good from the market. Clear? Okay.